entity declaration in VHL. First, the first code is to define the inputs and the outputs names. So we write entity, the name of the entity, and then port. AB is going to be input std logic of type std logic, and O output of std logic, and then we end that entity name. Now we have something like this. It's not defined what it is, but we know it has some 2 inputs and 1 output. Now we define the architecture, what's inside exactly. We write architecture, the name of the architecture is end, and it is of type. This is the architecture for or of something, of some entity. This is the architecture of entity and gate, and we write is, we begin. And the architecture inside is that it's an AND gate. O equals to A and B. This is the operation. We're gonna use the operation AND inside this entity. So now it looks like this. Now we have some architecture, and this is how it looks like now. So is the symbol, it's a symbol of the AND gate. We define the architecture as an AND gate, has A, B, and O. And finally, this kind of declarations, this code, the declaration and the architecture, always will be saved inside the module file, okay, .vhd.